Greetings all, it's the Devious Monkey here. It's Saturday, 4:10 p.m. I just left Prosperity Bakery getting our treats for Svengoolie tonight, and I'm on my way home. I just spent a little time at Three Ships, having some bean, doing some doom scrolling, just chilling because it was very necessary. It's been a brutal week. Let me catch you up. Let's go back to last weekend. I went out on Saturday to Pleasure House Point with my S1 IIE on a monopod and my S1R II all set up with the 500mm Sigma to get some birding stuff so that I could do a monkey in the wild video, which I haven't done in forever. Did that. I didn't even do a complete loop or anything. I got enough footage, I felt, and enough pictures that, I threw together a video. Everything went to hell in a handbasket after that. Something happened to my leg, basically, kind of where it connects to the hip. And by the end of the night, I could barely get off the couch. It just got worse after that, too, to the point where pretty much couldn't walk. And I was like, what the shit? I went to the chiropractor. She told me that the muscle was like super duper tight and that I was going to have to beat it up and all that kind of shit. I went through the whole rigmarole of buying a heating pad, like a proper heating pad that I could plug in and keep hot the whole time. And I bought this little thing that looks like a jack, where you throw the ball up in the air and you swoop up the jack. Looks like that with the little knobby things on the end so that I could pinpoint hit the muscle and the spot that was all fucked up. Excruciating. Because of all that, my wife actually wouldn't let me go on the road on Tuesday. She was like, no, absolutely not. And if I have to take the day off and drag you to the doctor, you are not going on the road. You can't even walk. Like if you fall, you're screwed. So I relented. I did not go on the road. I didn't go to the hospital though either, because what the hell for? What are they going to tell me? Your muscle's tight, put some Bengay on it and massage it. So basically that's what I did. And I will say that little jack thing, as excruciating as it was to use, in addition to that heating pad, wow, did the job. Just one time, one night, where I was stretching out and rolling on my yoga roller and using that jack and doing the heating pad, like I literally got up off the couch and she's like, wow, you're moving better already. And I was like, this thing's freaking miracle. That problem, pretty much by Thursday, I wasn't limping. I didn't need assistance to, like holding railings and shit and scared I was gonna fall. By yesterday, like you wouldn't even know that there was anything wrong now. I don't know what the hell that was all about, but whatever. That actually prompted me as I was getting out of my house to try to move and get it to loosen up and all that shit. Plus I had to go grocery shopping. I drove by the acupuncturist office and went in, and he apologized, said, I probably missed your email. I have been so busy. I can't even go see him until the end of next week. So next Thursday I have an appointment, but I'm going to go in and I'm going to talk about my elbow. I'm going to talk about my pee problems. I'm going to talk about my hip or whatever, all that shit. Hope he can frickin' needle the hell out of me and get things flowing correctly. Yay. After that, Thursday was another brutal day because I woke up to, and I'm going to make this all short. I've already shot this video like 4 times. I woke up to someone had frickin' basically stole my ATM card number and was trying to use it on eBay in California. So I had to cancel that, and then I had to drive to one of the local branches and have them give me a new card. Now I'm having to go through all the places that I was using that card and replace it, like my Apple Pay and this, that, and the other thing. So that was a pain in the ass to wake up to. In addition, I had calls scheduled. Then I had my eye specialist appointment, and that yielded even more stress because I have inflammation in my eyelids. We all have bacteria on our eyes. My bacteria is extra douchey though, and where she said like where your eyelashes go into your eyelids, there's like a buildup. It cannot be washed away with soap and water, so I have to take some kind of steroid eye drop in addition to the other drop to get rid of the inflammation. Okay, great. She sent one over to the CVS. I won't even get into the rigmarole of that. I got those drops, I've already started. But the specialty drops with the steroid apparently had to come from a specialty pharmacy. She said they will call you, they will deliver it to you. It's not like you can just go to CVS and get them. Like, okay. They called me Friday morning and I about shit myself. $2,500 for a bottle of that shit. And my crap insurance only covers $50. What's the freaking point of even having insurance if it's that shit? So I was like, hell no, absolutely not. I'm not paying for that. I can't afford that. That's ridiculous. I'll just have dry eyes. And she said, well, there's like this program that the manufacturer of the drops has, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, they ended up covering a lot of it, like most of it, like 2,000 something bucks of it. My crap ass insurance, you United, covered 50 bucks and I paid 210, like 200 bucks out of pocket. That I'm not going to get until I come back, because she said, well, it's got to be at room temperature. If it's going to be really hot, we'll put an ice pack in, but that only lasts for so long. And I was like, well, I'm not coming back until Thursday. So they're going to ship it Wednesday night so I can get it Thursday when I get back into town before I go to the acupuncturist. Like, seriously? Like, how much shit could there be in 1 week? Apparently a lot. So that has been my week. The first 3 iterations of this video, I basically reduced to a very foul-mouthed, foaming at the mouth, crazy, psychotic Muppet, and I just didn't need to put that out in the world. Needless to say, I'm very pissed about that. It was very stressful. The whole not being able to walk thing, which happens once in a while, was very depressing. And I was able to stop myself from being the dumb monkey that I usually am when shit like that happens, where I go into despair and say, you know what, if that's what's going to happen when I'm like just going around and doing my passion of photography, what's the friggin' point of even having and doing any of it? I might as well just sell all my gear. And then I sell all my gear. I looked up some prices and then I stopped myself. That ain't happening. So that's been my week. And on top of which, there's a bunch of work bullshit that I had to deal with. And now I'm going to be on the road for day job Monday through Thursday this coming week. And I'm not happy about it. But it will be the last time I have to go to the other side of North Carolina. Yay. Then I'm going to have to start going up to DC and Maryland. Boo. It's been pissing rain all day. It finally stopped, I don't know, like an hour ago. A little bit earlier than they said, and I think it's supposed to be done now, but it wasn't very warm, and because of the rain, it was just awful. So other than meeting my wife for lunch and going and getting a package and then going to 3 Ships and hanging out and going to Prosperity Bakery to get Svengoolie desserts, I didn't do anything all day. So I'm going to go home now and wait for her to get home so we can overeat tacos again. This was a much more subdued, very quick video telling you how this week has been. All I can say is, fuck insurance companies, especially United, because this didn't happen when I was on Blue Cross Blue Shield. Dumb monkey, forever leaving and switching. And I'm switching back first chance I get. And yeah, so I'm about to lose my battery here. So that's it. That's all you get for today. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down below. As always, thanks for joining me. Be sure to like and subscribe. And remember, kids, forward and up.